Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we've got some interesting info here that I figured we could sort of go through. This is the sales for most of the Dokkan banners I think that have ever been put together, right? Like basically these are sales for like most of these Dokkan banners that have pretty much ever come out. So what we could do is we could take a look at a lot of this information. We could see which sort of Dokkan banners have sold the best. And, you know, unfortunately, I mean, a lot of people aren't going to want to hear this, but you can very much correlate a lot of hype level with a lot of these releases. And then we could use this to sort of identify what would and wouldn't be successful. Although, I think that when it comes to, like, anniversary and worldwide download celebration times, I do think that, like, pretty much whatever they drop during that time is going to get a bump. Even if they would pick something that I think, you know, maybe a lot of people would consider, like, less hype, I think it still would see a bump from being in, like, those particular time slots. And especially after years, right, people know. Sort of like, whatchamacallit, that those are kind of be, like, the big grand characters and stuff like that. Now, I'm pretty sure the reason a lot of this came about is we want to jump over down to here. Trunks. Believe it or not, this Super Trunks is actually the worst selling Dokkan banner ever, I believe. Now, I think there's a couple reasons for this. Number one, Trunks had, like, the worst sales ever. His sales were terrible, right? And Trunks, even though he has a high ceiling, Trunks is ridiculously unfun to use. Trunks is not fun to use. It's not fun to run Android's Cell Saga and your team get destroyed and obliterated. Trunks is just not some crazy character who's going to carry the team by himself like the entire fight. Like, Trunks needs help. He needs to be protected at the start of the fight, and it doesn't really work so well. So I think that combined with the really bad sales, and we just have, you know, Trunks being like the worst grossing banner ever. Now we can take a look at some of these others. Now, then we have this Int LR Goku, second worst grossing banner. I mean, damn, it is stunning to me that Trunks is even worse than that Goku. Now, why is the Int LR Goku the second worst grossing banner ever? Well, I think for him, it's much more of a base Goku issue. It's just comedy and stupidity to drop all of these base form Gokus over and over and over, right? If we take a look here, we have the AGL LR Goku right there, part 2, right? Then we have the Tech 23rd World Tournament Goku right there. And then we have this Goku. It's too much. It's just clown show bullshit. It's just very, very not smart. So I guess we could sort of, you know, jump through and take a look at what a lot of these, you know, banners are looking like. Wow, Tech Bardock is one of the worst? I wouldn't have expected that. I mean, the time slot is a big deal. The time slot of when Tech Bardock came out is certainly a big issue. Chilai and Fasha. I mean, that doesn't really matter so much. I mean, that double rate banner in August. Let me just quickly take a look. So, do we have all those? So that would be no, yeah, that banner's not represented here. What about, so then this is year 6, and it's also not represented here. Yeah, I feel like those banners, I mean, that's a little bit of it, like, those don't really count so much. Like, you know, like Oceanus and Launch and stuff like that, like, those banners are never going to be super crazy. Let's just take a look at some of the standouts, and again, we'll kind of go through everything. So, we have the start here. Let's look at some of these anniversary stuff. So, STR Super Gogeta got a 22, and I believe this is, I'm not sure exactly how to, like, put the number towards, like, actual, like money earned, right? But, like, you could just, the higher the number, the better, right? Like, we could tell, we could tell. Okay, so, wow, look at the jump. The second anniversary was, like, over a double jump. Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Oh my god, dude, this is Golden Week 51? Super Gogeta and Janemba. Wow. I mean, yeah, Gogeta. If we take a look at a lot of these, you know, some of the highest grossing banners ever, oftentimes it's going to be Gogeta, Vegito, Gogeta, Vegito. Like, we're going to take a look at that very, very often. Okay, yeah, so let's look at some of these standouts. So, second anniversary is up there. Super Gogeta, STR Janemba, and then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron. By the way, these are the JP numbers, too. These are the JP Dokkan numbers. These are not, like, global and stuff like that. So, global's numbers obviously would be different. All right, so then now we have, this is the 5th anniversary right here. Right, no? No. This is the 3rd anniversary. This is the 4th anniversary, and then the 5th anniversary right here. I'm getting mixed up. Okay, so second highest grossing banner ever is Int LR Super Vegito and the physical LR Super Gogeta. That's not surprising. Look at that number, 83 right there. What a huge, like leap. You can see, like, 1st anniversary, 2nd anniversary, 3rd anniversary. Like, this is where, like, I promise, like, when they had come up with the idea, the concept for Dokkan, they did not think that this, I guarantee you, they did not foresee this happening right here. The killing that they made from this. Wow, look at Int UI Goku right there. Not surprising, huh? Huge number, because that was, the end of Dragon Ball Super. Man, I mean, we could see similar numbers to that show up again if they would continue Dragon Ball Super, but I don't know if it's Shueisha or Toei or whoever. 5th highest grossing banner ever. Here's the transforming Goku and Frieza. Okay, we don't have the numbers here for... Yeah, we don't have the numbers here for LR Goku and Frieza, and I see that this LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he's sort of misplaced a little bit here, because his original release date, yeah, would have been right here. Here we go, HL Tapion and L. Damn, that was out of 24. You could definitely, like, look at this year right here. Look at this. Like, 14, 11, 13, 48, 13, 5, 14. I mean, if we just take a look at, the current year, I mean, basically 2, 3, 7, 2, 2, 1. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku got 20. Obviously, that's very, very good right there. But, I mean, you could definitely just see the difference from, like, that time, right? And it's funny because, like, animation and stuff like that are so much better. Okay, so what... Yeah, what banner is this? I guess is this supposed? This might supposed to be Goku and Frieza right here. Is I think probably what this is supposed to be. Because yeah, we had Super Buu, Metal Cooler, and then Int Goku Black. Int Goku Black had a 20. So that, I guess that does make sense because of his animations. Int Goku Black and like AGL Metal Cooler were like huge leaps in animations. You probably could say it was Goku and Frieza who started it. But then STR Super Buu's animations suck, and he was the next banner. And then after STR Super Buu, all of the releases started to have pretty strong animations. Gogeta and Broly, 36 right there. Wow, that was actually less than UI Goku, huh? Interesting. I would have assumed that Gogeta and Broly would have sold more than UI Goku. Interesting. Okay, so... 4th highest grossing banner ever. This is LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. This year right here, this is where things got insane for Dokkan. Because it was like every banner was top grossing for like a lot of this year, right? Like the 4th anniversary, then this is the first time they ever did a part 2 anniversary banner with Baby and the GT Trio. This was also the first live stream they ever did, by the way, was to reveal these characters. This was the first live stream. Kid Goku got top grossing. Transforming Vegeta got top grossing. Trunks and Zamasu got top grossing, right? This Goku, Namek Goku, was second, blocked by Legends, actually. Dokkan decided to go head-to-head with Legends' first anniversary, and Legends Super Vegito did slap Dokkan up there. Legends won that head-to-head battle right there. I can't... Besides that instance, too, I don't believe Dokkan and Legends have really been going head-to-head like that. Like, you could point out, like, a time of the year when both games are going to bring out their A game. So, like, Ultra Blue Gogeta was kind of, like, head-to-head with, like, Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. But, like, that's, it's New Year's. Like, every game is dropping their fire. Nowadays, like, it's like, I don't expect, Legends like this month we're about to get the worldwide stuff for Dokkan. Legends is not dropping like, all right, Ultra Beast Gohan is coming out, right? Like that's not happening. You know, they're like, it looks like we're about to move into Ginyu Force stuff for Legends, right? Like I don't expect we'll see stuff like this happen, right? Unless it's a major like Golden Week or New Year's, something like that, where it's like actually like a huge like holiday time in Japan. Oh, look at Gohan and Goten. They did not perform that well, huh? 13 for Gohan and Goten. Remember, they were a global first. They had been out for a couple of months prior. Here's AGL LR Gohan and in LR Cell, 11th highest grossing banner ever. Sure. Yeah, you could just see, like, Android 13 is at a 5. Again, let's just pull up this year, right? Like, Turles, Bulma, all these characters are just, like, way below that, right? Yeah, so you could definitely tell kind of, like, a definite trend down. I mean, but that's, again, that's going to be for the entire Dragon Ball brand. Like, I imagine we would see this type of things with a lot of the Dragon Ball brand. It's not just Dokkan itself, right? Could be wrong on that, but... all right, just looking at some of these other characters. There's Cooler. Oh my god, we ought to look at Beerus. Beerus right here. Beerus was the first top-grossing banner on JP that was not a Saiyan, right? So there was not a Saiyan. So no Goku Black, no Gohan, no Goku, no Vegeta, no Fusion. Beerus was the first top-grossing that did not have a Saiyan. And then there's the 5th anniversary, highest grossing banner ever. Yeah, I mean, we are not, guys, are we surprised by that? No. No, we sure aren't. Okay, let's look at the worldwide that year. Vegito and Bootanks, 37. Okay. And then here's, yeah, 6th anniversary, UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. That's a 44. 5th anniversary is an 86. 3rd anniversary is 83. 4th anniversary is an 80. So the 6th anniversary, like Tournament of Power, that was way lower. Yeah, this year really, this year right here really was not crazy. Look at these numbers. So here's some of the worst grossing banners ever. LR Super 17. Guys, any ideas why he was terrible? Anyone guess? Yeah, we know. We sure do. AGL Gohan makes sense. I mean, dude, that was Garlic Jr. Saga Kid Gohan. Very strong character, but I mean, are we going to expect him to be super high in the hype scale, the charts? No. Like, AGL Gohan is a perfect example of, like, a non-hype character. That's very good. Tech LR Super Gogeta 7? What? Again, Super Saiyan 4 Goku did 20. Wow. Dude, I would not have expected that. Super Saiyan 4 Goku tripled up LR Super Gogeta. Can you believe that? Triple the numbers. That is nuts, dude. That's actually crazy. 26 for Super Saiyan Goku and Full Power Frieza. They're at 26 again. Vegito is at 37. It was. Here's Gohan and Cell. They're at 43. Again, we're looking at the worldwide banners. 69 for the Transforming Goku and Frieza. And then, yeah, Vegito and Bootanks are at 37. Okay. So the Namek Saga was a little bit lower. I mean, I guess that's not really too surprising. It is one of the most iconic fights ever, but, I mean, there's a difference between, like, Vegito and, you know, just Super Saiyan 1 Goku. Interesting. So this year, right here, this is the 6th anniversary year, was really not too good. And, of course, this ended with Super Saiyan 3 Goku SCR Kid Buu, the tech androids. On my unofficial, me and Nano's unofficial, like, sort of, like, hype scale, the tech androids were very low on that scale. The tech androids were low, and, who else was it? Android 13 was also very low on there. The winner of, again, me and Nano's scientific method, of course, is actually the Turles movie in LR Goku. Trunks did not place as low on our scale as the in LR Goku, the tech androids, Android 13. That's interesting to see. Okay. So we have that. We have this. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So the 7th anniversary was the 3rd highest grossing banner ever. Wait, what was number 2? Second best grossing banner ever was the 3rd anniversary. Okay. So, yeah, guys. Let's look at the top 3 grossing banners ever. Blue Vegito and Blue Gogeta. Super Vegito, Super Gogeta. Blue Gogeta and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Alright? Like, those are... That's the highest stuff ever. So, it's like... Yeah, man, we understand. Like, who is number 1 at the top of Dragon Ball? It's the fusions, right? Like, I think depending upon the current environment, like, you know, right now, I would actually probably say Beast could be a little bit more hype than the fusions if Dokkan got him. But like, you know, year to year, it's just the fusions, man. Fusion, Toriyama just came up with the swaggiest, nastiest shit ever with fusion, man. It's just how it is. Again, I don't really agree with placing Chilai and Fasha on here. That's not intended to be like some craziness, right? Oh, what is this worst grossing? Yeah, this is Bardock. That is very surprising to me. Oh my god, the Gammas are at 9. Dude, the Gammas made a killing. And then there's Beast and Piccolo is at 27. Let's just compare this to some of the other New Year's. 27. Baikon and Janemba were at a 10. Okay. Super Saiyan 3 Goku and SCR Kid Buu were at an 8. Sure. Oh, Blue Gogeta and Broly were at 36. Okay, so that the Broly movie, that does make sense. I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, yeah. And that was way more fresh too. Remember, they came out 2 weeks after the movie came out, whereas Beast is, 6 months later. And then this one was in Super Saiyan 3 and Tech Majin Vegeta 16. That's actually probably a little bit higher than I would have guessed. Okay. All right, so I feel like we've looked at a lot of the major stuff. Maybe let's compare all the Saiyan days. Let's take a look at all the Saiyan days. So Saiyan Day, we'll start. I think the time where that really became a thing was right here. The Angel Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku and then Mass Saiyan. They were at an 18. Okay. Next Saiyan Day, yeah, Int-UI Goku is gonna be the winner with 40, of course. The next Saiyan Day was Transforming Vegeta, was at 10. Then after that was Bardock, was at 9. Broly down to a 6. Okay. Then Majin Vegeta was at 5. And then look at God Goku at 12. Yeah, God Goku is basically the best Saiyan Day, like, yeah, in quite a while. Makes sense. Yeah, that God Goku is a great release. Strong, good animations. Deserving character who hadn't gotten a ton of representation in a major way. That does make a ton of sense right there. Okay. So what do we got right here? So these are the totals made throughout the years, right? So it's the second anniversary year. So this is 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. 2022 was a nice jump up. Yeah, so the worst year is actually the UI Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta year all the way up until Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Kid Buu. And it's by a huge margin, too. Let's just take a quick look at that year again, which is this one right here. I feel Super Gogeta, I'm very stunned at those Super Gogeta numbers, man. I'm blown away by the Super Gogeta numbers. 7? Is that really correct? Like, what the hell? Okay, I mean that's kind of, I think, a major L there. And this year, I mean, we had no fusions besides him, right? That was the only fusion. Hit and God Goku. I wonder why were Hit and God Goku such a bad grossing banner? They were very strong. They definitely had a team, because all those Tournament of Power characters were still relevant and still strong. I guess the animations for Hit and God Goku were not the craziest. Yeah, I can't really put my finger on why Hit and God Goku is so bad, sales-wise. I don't really have a good explanation for that, right? Like, it's like, you look at the recent years, it's like, Trunks has really bad sales, he's a wonky unit. This Goku is just like moronic stupidity with 500 Gokus every 2 seconds, and that LR Goku was super mega weak and unimpressive as well. Kale is kind of low. That's not surprising. Kale being low, we are not stunned by Kale being down there. Okay, and what is this? So this is the highest grossing banners ever. So 5th anniversary, 3rd anniversary, 7th anniversary, then the 2nd anniversary, then this is the 2018 Worldwide Download Celebration, and then we have here, of course, is the 8th anniversary. Okay, still holding up strong. This is... Oh, wait, no, I messed up. This is the 4th anniversary. Then this is the 2nd anniversary down here. This is the Golden Week of 2017, Gogeta and Janemba. Then we have Worldwide Download Celebration of 2017, Gogeta and Omega. Here's the 6th anniversary. Here's Worldwide Download Celebration of 2019. Here's Saiyan Day of 2018, UI Goku. The 2020 Worldwide Download Celebration, Super Vegito and Boo Tanks. This is, New Year's 2018, Gogeta and Broly. I overlooked this one. Evolution Blue Vegeta and STR Jiren. Damn. Evolution Blue Vegeta's introduction into Dokkan did very well, huh? That is Golden Week of 2018, is what that is. Okay. There's Worldwide Download Celebration 2022. This is the best celebration in Dokkan history right here. Super Saiyan Goku and Final Form Cooler. That's actually I feel like a pretty good performance. Again, like Super Saiyan Goku and Cooler. Yeah, they outperformed Namek Goku and Frieza by quite a lot, huh? What did Namek Goku and Frieza get? 26? And Cooler and Goku were at 32. Okay. New Year's banner. Here's Ultimate Gohan and Power Awakening Piccolo, of course. Okay, that's good to see. Oh, 26. Here's where Namek Goku and Full Power Frieza would slide in. Tapion and Dragon Fist Goku right there, and then Physical Vegito Blue, AGL Rose. Yeah, that was a very hype time. Let's go back to that. Where is that? That's right here. Physical Vegito Blue, AGL Rose. These numbers are interesting. I mean, you could certainly see, like, people saying, oh my god, Dokkan has fallen off, it's dying, it's being so bad. I mean, there is a little bit of a correlation in numbers here, seemingly, to people saying this. Well, let's just compare. So, Raditz, April Fool's Day, outperformed Kale, April Fool's Day. Goku and Piccolo from the Saiyan Saga outperformed Super Buu, same time release. Golden Week last year slightly outperformed Goku and Piccolo Jr. Slightly. Goku and Gohan beaten by Bulma, actually, that What If character. The Resurrection F Blues performed a little bit better than Turles, but then Golden Frieza. Yeah, Golden Frieza had incredible animations. He was ridiculously busted. Good representation for a character that needed it. Yeah, that Golden Frieza banner, I feel like that's a big success for that Golden Frieza banner, huh? Last year, Golden Frieza was the best release besides the Goku, the actual anniversary banner up until that point. That makes sense. You know what we want? Let's look real fast. The Part 2 banners for the major celebrations. Anniversary and Worldwide. Let's compare all these real quick before we finish. Because the, so 12 for Super Saiyan Goku and Metal Cooler. This felt like by far the most hype Part 2 ever. Ever. No comparison. This Goku and Vegeta and Metal Cooler. That's at a 12. Wow, and this one, which our community says is the worst fumble ever, the LR Goku and the LR Gohan, and they actually sold better. Okay, that's actually, I would say I'm pretty surprised by that. Perhaps they did go over a little bit better in Japan than they did over here then. Okay, so again, yeah, look at Kaioken Goku and Tech Grade Vegeta, yup. Yeah. They were a little bit lower right there. 5.96. Certainly not the craziest. All right, again, we're examining Part 2s. So, Broly Trio and Int Goku Black at 18. I guess it does make sense with Rose. Rose probably carried. I remember that was Cock Black. That did not get top grossing. And that was because, I believe it was a Demon Slayer collab with Monster Strike, I believe, is what it was. Okay, so then the part 2 down here would have been the Angel Vegeta at a 7, which is pretty low. Okay. Then here we have Team Universe 7 and Angel Golden Frieza and 17. They're at an 11. Okay. And then, yeah, Vegeta and Goku and Gohan and Krillin, 4.37. I feel like this carried very little hype. Like, the Vegeta and Goku unit was really cool, but, like, that, I definitely was not feeling the hype from everyone there. So we looked at that. The Metal Cooler, they're at 12. Okay, let's go back. So, Baby and the GT Trio, they're at 15. Okay. That's higher than Metal Cooler and Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta as well. And then 16, 17, and 18. That was the part 2. They're only at a 6.7. Probably not surprising. 16, 17, and 18. Not really the most hype, sort of like part 2 ever. So in terms of sales of these kind of like Major Celebration part 2 banners, it's the 5th anniversary Broly Trio and LR Rose, which is the winner there. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of all the numbers for a lot of these sales, stuff like that. I do think this is fascinating. I did not anticipate that this Super Trunks was going to be the worst selling banner ever, but I mean, a lot of it does have to do with sales. I mean, if they're not going to put sales down, there's a lot of people who are just not summoning, right? It's just a fact. And then, of course, hype for the character does matter. We'll see. I do hope for a strong Worldwide Download Celebration this year. I think a Vegito Blue, Beast Gohan, something like that would really hit right about now. Again, let me know what you guys think of all of the data. I thought that this was very, very fascinating. Huge W right here. Again, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time.